Welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. How are you today? May you fan, follow, and share the broadcast, as well as this is a 21 plus. This is raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reading. There will be some. Um, the deck I will be using will be the Tarot of Sexual Magic, as well as this is rated for 21 plus. Any I don't know what the messages will be before they come out. Um, if you could stay to the end of the reading, it will be greatly appreciated. Suggestions and comments can be left in the comment section below. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. So far at the bottom of this deck is telling me it's about some commitment. So we're gonna see, what really is happening. Really, we gotta really see. All right. And I don't read these sexual tarot, the tarot of sexual magic. I don't read them upside down. So if they come out upside down, they'll be read upright. Okay. This is a new deck to my collection. So this is about the happiness. This is about the travel. Maybe they're traveling to see you. This is about the blessing. So we have the blessing. We have the travel. So as you see, you can see a moon there. So don't be surprised if we see two moons. We have a full moon and we have a crescent moon. Okay, and then we got a transformation with butterflies and happiness. So this is going to get a little dark. It's going to start off happy, and then it's going to look like it's going to get a little full moonish on us, even on the blessings. Okay, so just just what it's looking like. Okay, so we have the devil out here. This is him. Okay, and then we have the 10 of Pentacles, and then we have the 4 of Chalice, the 4 of Cups. Okay, so we're going to check a look at this. First of all, I can tell you right now, with this devil card here, it's definitely talking about, it's talking about betrayal. It's what it's talking about here. It's talking about betrayal. It's talking about, the 4 of Chalice is talking about habits. This is talking about some habit this person has. Immobility, habit, indifferent, caution, by routine, must be fault. So this is something that is a habit that they like on this blessing. So this blessings of habits, something that they do all the time. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. We have penetrating, the power of men meeting the power of woman. Success in love must satisfy both partners. So the love in this situation on this travel, maybe they traveled away or maybe they traveling too, because you satisfy this person, or the man satisfy you or you satisfy them. And then on this devil, on the devil, this devil here, man, I'm telling you, he just shows up anytime. And this is about magnetism. This is about liberating orgy. This is about a grand oasis, about force. This is about a danger or risk, deception or betrayal, as well as blackmail. Okay, so in this happiness, we got blackmail here. We got somebody going towards somebody, as well as we got somebody that has a habit. I don't know what kind of habit. Maybe they got a drug habit. They got some kind of habit. All right. So far, we ain't got to the sex. But it is some magic out here. All right. So, devil, tell me what you got to say on why you upset and got this big backstabbing stuff going on with you. All right. All right. And it's about commitment here. And at the bottom of the deck, it's the Hierophants. The Hierophant is speaking of support. The Hierophant is speaking of support. Support and a magnetic powder. Before calling in a higher strength, you must protect yourself and be certain that you have support. Your intentions must be clear. Okay, so here you must have your intentions clear. As well as on the Nine of Swords, this gentleman, man, he ain't a gentleman because he's a devil. So on this Nine of, it's about rubbing and a black cat. So it's about black magic here. So they're trying to you know, as you can clearly see, there's a black cat here. So it's like seduction, seducing, excited to appease desire, giving one's self to let the mystery die. Even the world of love is the fruit of paradox. You must begin after each error. So there's going to be an error here. It's an error in this love. As well as the Ten of Swords. Right after. Ten of Swords is right behind it. And it's an ending here. It's going to be an ending, or it's going to be some squeezing. And that's you squeezing yourself. Squeezing the tears. Even pain can transfer into power. You mustn't flee from the emotions, but rather use them to find the true essence of our desires. So right here, even though this is going to hurt us, in this travel, this is going to be a squeeze. It's going to be a hurt. It's going to hurt us. As well as the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is here, and he's talking about bitter almonds, enemy of the couple, or both inside out of it. They should look at each other. Vigilant does not distract from pleasure, and pleasure does not distract from vigilance. So this is about pleasure. So he's vigilant about looking at you. He might like your butt. He might like your backside. You might have a big butt. He likes your legs. He's, interested in what you have to offer on his blessing. But I'm going to get some cards out here to see what they talk about, who this is and what they're about. Okay, so we can get a clear picture on this stuff. There's no sense in here. Can I get a message on this? Four of Chalice. Okay, so it's a multiple sex. It's multiple sex here. You're not the only lover. This is group sex on this Knight of Swords. This is group sex. This is like crabs in a basket. Group sex is here. And this is lesbian sex here. So it might be some lesbians here on this blessing. Okay, so this is on the Ten of Swords. This is about, it's going to hurt us. It's a squeeze. And this is the shit that happens. And this is the glory hole. So this is about the shit that happens when you glorify somebody and not really get to know who they truly are, going in it for, lust and temptation. Even if you didn't meet the person on lust and temptation, somebody in this situation, they told me the two partners in the desire of and the desire are not. Okay, it's not supposed to distract it. That's what it told me. And then on this black cat, it's telling me it's black magic here. And this is on the shared, like I just said, the shared fantasy. And the BDSM. That's the bondage that you want to put this hurt on yourself. You know, you went into this to get hurt. Maybe, and it's a group of y'all. It's not just one woman. And matter of fact, it's a lot of you out here because I have the lesbian sex, so it's a lot of women in this group, and it's a gang banging. They glorify women, is what it's telling me. This night of swords, this knight of swords that wants to come in and speak his truth about these group sex and about the shit that happens, about what he's trying to come to you and, you know, travel to you about. Okay, and this is on the glory hole, and that's about the things you glorify. Okay, and then we got this nine of knives. I mean, this nine of swords. You know, nine of swords was you up at night in the bed in our regular right-away deck. 10 of swords was you had 10 swords in your back. And the knight of swords was the knight coming in quick to speak and out to go back out. So as we have it here, and then we got the devil, which is showing that he has a lot of women chained to him in a toxic situation. If you see those women, they're toxic. I mean, they're chained to the wall. So this man has a lot of options. Okay, so he has options. And then we got two 10s out here. We have a 9 and a 10. And then we got a 10 and a 5. We got a 15 out here, which is 6. So it's nostalgic. Or it's breadcrumbing. Or it's going to calmer waters. Okay? And then we got the 10 out here. The 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles was supposed to be that our abundance, right? And this is, let's see, what is it, abundance, or what is it? You know, he might see abundance in you by coming towards you, traveling. Okay? This is the sexual confused. So this is how he makes you sexually confused on this crab. We have a matching pair here of crabs in a basket here. So this person wants to keep you stuck. Okay? And it's a lot of people here. A lot of women. Okay? And this person got a lot of curve. So they figure sex is all that they need to give you. They don't have to validate you in any other way but with sex. Okay? So tell me what this devil is about, since that's the last one we need. Well, that is, he wants you to smile, swallow teeth, and smile. So he wants you to, you know what that means, oral sex. Okay? He wants you to swallow it and smile and grin through it. Okay? And this is male gay sex at the bottom of this. So he goes both ways, look like to me, this devil. And because we're in this thing in the back, he got men and women chained, okay? So I'm not real sure. So let's get some more information on our gentleman here. You don't look like too much of a gentleman, but we're going to take some information from him and see what he got to tell us. Okay? So tell us some things on his happiness, on this situation. Tell me some things on his happiness. Hold on. Resume. All right, so... Okay. They want to tell us that on the happiness. That's about change your focus on the devil. Change your focus on this devil. I mean, it might have was once happy, but as you can clearly see, I'm exposing it now. And you know, and this is on the travel, please. One on the travel. This is the way this man flow on this travel. This is the way this man flow. And so in this row, we got 10, 10, 10. The running number in this reading now is 10, 10, 10. Okay? And that is to take the lead on this blessing. Take the lead on this blessing right here and speak your truth on this throat chakra. And I'm going to lay that right up top. Okay? That's the thing. Take your power back on this. Take the lead. Okay? Take your power back. It's also choose your battles here as well. Choose your battles here. Okay? And then shine through it. It's also the blossoming, a new beginning. It's also to confront. Okay? Confront this man on this stuff. I shuffled too quick. Oh, here it is. Alright, I'm going to put that right there. So on this throat chakra, and you're going to confront, we're going to find out what this confront is. Okay? And then awaiting results. And then once you confront them, you're going to wait for the results. Okay? On this throat chakra. And then we got, at the bottom of the deck, clarity of belief. So make sure you get your clarity straight and in order. Let me see here. Pick another deck here. This is my Victorian Wisdom Oracle deck. So let me so tell me what you want us to change our focus on this situation. What do you want us to change our focus on? This is also a new deck. So the cards shuffle pretty good, but these are very oversized cards. Alright, so this is the gratitude. Change your focus and have gratitude. Alright, so and on this flow, hit the floor. Tap on it. Alright. Okay, so that is going to be the balance and the beauty on this. Take the the flow. It's going to be take the lead. I mean the balance, and then it's going to be your beauty. Okay, and at the end of the at bottom of here, it's going to be the compassion. Compassion for yourself. You know, I know you've been hurt. I know the wound is here, and it looked like this woman might be pregnant. So if you've found out that you're pregnant, because there is another party here. There's a woman in the corner, and there's you. So there is another party here. And as you can clearly see on this gratitude, there's a woman here. I mean, these will all be women. These are all divine feminines, put it that way. These are all about your highest self and your highest purpose. These are Victorian wisdom cards for the divine feminine. And these are about your beauty and about your highest light. And about your about your balance and your gratitude. And about the confront. We're going to confront it about here. What's this confront? We're going to see about this confront. Tell me about this confront we have here. I'm going to put it down here. What's this confront? Since they told us about all this other stuff. Tell me about the confront. Alright. Beauty is the things. Beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negative AF stuff. So that's the confront. Distance yourself. Alright. And then on this, waiting results. Tell me the waiting the results. This says you can save your face and your ass at the same time. You can't save your face and your ass at the same time. So this might be painful. You can't hide it in your face. And you can't save your ass too. So it's like a catch-22 here. Okay? You know, you damned if you do and you damned if you don't. It's the type of situation this is here. Okay? And it says, pretending to be a savage won't heal that hole in your heart, baby. So that's on the beauty. Okay? And tell me some things on the balance. Love like people aren't assholes on that balance. This is an asshole here. And gratitude. Your brain speak total fuckery unless you turn your soul on. So this man came to take your soul and to make you call bullshit on your bullshit. So he came to bullshit you. Call it what it is. He came to bullshit you on this small teeth and grin. And maybe you went through it and maybe you went for it at first. But when you seen nothing was being see, in a relationship, your man is supposed to be that. You know what I mean? He's supposed to be helping you, not hindering you. So tell me some things on this gratitude and changing your focus and happiness. So I'm supposed to be changing my focus on about this happiness I'm supposed to have with this man. As well as this is the abracadabra. We're getting out of here. This is your abracadabra. Do your magic. Get out of here. Okay, so this is the balance. Love like people aren't assholes. Total assholes at that. So this is a total asshole. Alright. Okay, so living large. So live large. Living large. Living large and in charge. Okay? You are in charge of your destiny. You are in charge of your journey. You are the narrator of your own narrative. Okay? And on that throat chakra, when you spoke up and you confronted. Okay, and this is the time to fly on this beauty. It's time to fly. Okay, so tell me some things on this throat chakra that you want me to know about. This is the time out. It's time to go. Time out. You don't got no time to talk about nothing. It's time to go. Okay, it's time to go. Okay, so tell me some things on this 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 Knife of Swords. Tell me some things about that. That's the attraction. That's those options. Stars attract things to it. So it's an option. It's an option. And it's a 44. So that's an 8. So this is stalemate. This is working, paid work. Or it is 8 of Wands. Super moon. So this purpose super. This is the resilience. You could bounce back from this on this abracadabra. You could bounce back from this. See that? Resilient. You could bounce back from that. Even with something on your freaking back, you could bounce back from it. Okay? You see that? Now we got all the moons. Now we got all the moons. The first one didn't have. It had a what kind of moon did it have? No, it didn't have no moon for the first one. Remember? That was for the happiness. So now this is the moon you get right now. The waning moon. I know it hurts. This is a hurting thing. Waning. Gibbous. The waning gibbous moon. One on the living chart, large in charge. This is the will. The will to let go. Okay? That's the will to let go. Okay? And tell me on the time to fly. That is the accepting that you are beautiful and that you deserve way better and that you don't have to put up with this type of encounter. And that is 444 in this reading. 444. Okay? Actually, it's like 4-4. It's like a lot of fours here. 4 of chalice, 4 of 4 on the timeout. 44 and 44. But you know this 8. But that's still 4 fours. Okay. So timeout. 1 on the timeout. And that is the creation. Make time for yourself and create new creations. And it might be the new baby. I just told you somebody might be having a new baby. And then they just contemplating on the beaver moon. This is the beaver. You know, I told you about them beavers and vaginas, the reference. I'm an intuitive reader. So I read it not like the cards are, you know, intended. But I see the bigger picture. Okay? All right. And tell me some things on this attraction. What does this man think about this attraction? These stars and whoever he's interested in. Who is this? All right, this is the hanged man. This is the hanged man, and this hanged man is bonding, sacrifice, a strong bond, even if platonic. So this is a platonic. Oh, these women are all platonic friends. Oh, he looks at them as all platonic when they go down these lesbian parties, as well as the women that he glorified are all platonic. And tell me some things about this creation. Who is that? What is it? What is it? Okay, this lady is taking a bath in the river, and here's this man standing on the side of the bank watching her. And this is the Knight of Chalice. This is the Knight of Cups. This is the man that, you know, he's in his emotions right now. So let's see, what does it say about this Knight of Chalice? This is the modesty. Well, she's not modest here because she doesn't have anything on. But to be modest, you know, she's covering herself up so he doesn't see her, right? That's the creation. But it's not. It's alluring, right? okay, is an awareness of one's self and sexuality born of shame or discretion. Without encounters with others, you cannot find yourself. So she had this encounter with this fella, and they had their time. You know, she got naked. She tried. It was a beautiful thing. Happens when you distance yourself from negative stuff. So he came to look for her on this travel. He found her, and he found you. This is etherical. So we're gonna go with our reality. And you know, he came to your house. He came over. You know, this is the travel. You accepted that there was something happening here, and you knew now that it's something to go, time to go. And on this time to fly, use discernment on this time to fly. That's on the discernment. You got to have discernment in this situation, on this beauty. Okay? And this is the Four of Pentacles. Pleasure. The magic of a fan. Pleasure is like hot coals. It does not flame, yet it burns. So this is a burning situation. This is like, you know, it's passionate for you, but where's it gonna go? Where's it going? Where's this where is this going? Where is it going? Where is it going? Because there are completeness. The magic of rose in the violin. So this is a person who's going to sing you something with a violin. You cannot give up on transforming the world around you, and making it more similar to your ideals. After all, the world is the home of our love. So the world is the home of our love on this Five of Pentacles. Okay. And somebody here is bored. They're bored. It's a lot of boredom here on this Six of Chalice. And it's a lot of desire here. The magic of mirror. The vanity is the soul of love. You must love yourself to let yourself be loved. And you must love yourself before you can love another. So you got to love yourself first. Like I told you, first love. Self-love is first love, okay? So make sure that you know that. We don't need this type of love. You got to be in a competition with a man, and he only wants you to swallow his teeth and grin. Is he giving you and helping you pay your bills and helping you in a way on this commitment? Is he helping to solidify a commitment? You doing all of these different things for this man. You know, you giving him your whole body sexually. And what is he going to give you in return? Nothing. Okay? Nothing comes from this. It didn't say, I didn't get no cards that told me that he was, you can save your face. You can't save your face and your ass at the same time. Okay? So that's a catch-22 to me. Tell me some things here, please. Tell me some things about this situation. Things you shouldn't say to your dentist. This is the gossip they got going. There's some gossip going on about you behind your back. You don't know that. Okay, so tell me some things on this resilient. Too many. Too many. Okay? That's too many. Too many. This is the things you would wish for if you found a genie in a bottle. So this is the magician out here. Things that would make church more exciting. So this is talking about the truth. You know, when you come to the higher power, you know, things that would make the church more exciting. We're speaking the truth. We're putting a higher power on it. Okay? Okay, things that seem like a good idea at the time. I want a resilient. Okay? And acceptance. Things you hope never happened to you. On that acceptance. Things you hope never happened to you, and it did. This is the shit that happened. You know, you fell short to a man that wasn't worth your time. Yeah, he was charming. Yeah, things you would like for your birthday. Discernment. Birthday. Birth and a day. This is your birthright to be loved unconditionally, not played as a fool in a competition with other women. Things that you just can't beat. Okay? On this creation and timeout. And then one on the attraction on these the things he said. This is on the track. They told me on the attraction. They told me that this is why he's in a hangman. The things you just can't beat. He can't beat being this way. Okay, things two fortune tellers talk about while having coffee. So this might be, you might be in a marriage situation or something similar to that. Common law, husband and wife, things that confirm you haven't grown up. So this person on this devil, he hasn't grown up. He's very immature. Okay, and things children shouldn't play with. Okay, things you keep close in a case of emergency. A pistol. Okay, mace. Okay. Waiting results. Things you keep close in case of emergency. That's them waiting. Awaiting results is keeping things you keep close in case of emergency. Mace, a gun, a pistol. All right. I ain't telling nobody to commit none, but you guys protect yourself. Things you do different from your parents. Okay. Okay, y'all. That is that. 30.
If you are liking these types of readings and they have interested you, may you subscribe, like, and share, and hit that bell notification along with that thumbs up. Namaste. Now I must go.